In the freak shows, hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, deal with it so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they when they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Barriers, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, just straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. You really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
EQ! Go!
A first carry for Najee Harris. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Left, right. Alpha, 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 alpha. Press, left, right. Good eye.
Back to throw. Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bears take over. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Going deep here for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield, and, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
70 Lions.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Ready, break. Here we go, set.
To throw, it's Williams. Now pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw is Williams. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Cordero Patterson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
This is Harris on second down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. It's this. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ted. Easy. Right.
Now Fields. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Here we go, 46.
Dak now from the gun. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
From the 37. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
go. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. He's on the move. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth.
Here we go, son. Go. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Easy. West, in. Go.
Another throw for Fields. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, Warren. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10.
A pistol snap. Fields. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Steelers trailing in the early going.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields on first down. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Harris goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, 10.
Fields to throw. Has it in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Here's Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take... And it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
EQ.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 1-8-10.
First down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
Kill.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to the well again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11.
Kill. 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 Kill.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Vacates quickly left side. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. I take. What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here.
That's another Cowboys.
Here we go,
13-yard line.
47. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Dak. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, kill. What do you think?
Handoff now from the gun. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard.
We're going to 54. What do you think?
Back to throw it. Flush down out to his left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw for Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Kill! At 47. Hey, kill! 26.
First and 10, Prescott. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Kill! Yeah! 26.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
Brings up third and 2.
47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. 26.
He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No much, no much. Hey, 10. All right.
Play action, Fields. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Give these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterfly that's on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his